Hello everyone and welcome to the lecture on Amazon Augmented AI, Artificial Intelligence, also shortened as Amazon A2I. So A2, this is augmented and artificial. So this is two times and the I part. So we can shorten it as A2I. So this lecture will contain all these topics. What is Amazon Augmented AI? Amazon A2I use case examples, core components of Amazon A2I, Amazon A2I built-in workflow with Amazon Textract, Amazon A2I built-in workflow with Amazon Recognition, Amazon A2I custom workflow, human review workflow. So what is Amazon Augmented AI? Amazon Augmented AI is a service that makes it easy for anyone using machine learning to add human review to their predictions. It takes away the hard work of building these review systems from scratch or managing many human reviewers. Human review needed. So when you use AI applications like Amazon Recognition, Amazon Textract, or your own machine learning models, Amazon Augmented AI helps you get humans to check predictions that the AI is not very sure about, or to check a random selection of predictions. So why use human review? So many machine learning applications need people to look over predictions that have low confidence, just to make sure the results are correct. For instance, if you are trying to get information from scanned mortgage forms, a human might need to check things if the scans are blurry or handwriting is hard to read. So Amazon Augmented AI solves these problems. Creating systems for human review can take a lot of time and money. You would normally have to set up complicated processes, write special software to handle the review tasks and results, and manage large team of reviewers. Amazon A2I makes this whole process much simpler. How A2I works? So Amazon A2I makes building and managing human reviews for machine learning applications much smoother. It comes with ready-to-use human review processes for common tasks like checking content for appropriateness, called as content moderation, or pulling text out of documents. You can also set up your own review processes for machine learning models you have built with SageMaker AI or any other tools. This way you can have human reviewers step in when your model is not confident enough, or to regularly check its predictions. So Amazon A2I use case examples. So first one, use Amazon A2I with Amazon Textract. So you can have human review important key value pairs in single page documents, or have Amazon Textract randomly sample and send documents from your dataset to humans for review. Second, use Amazon A2I with Amazon Recognition. So you can have human reviews unsafe images for explicit, adult, or violent content if Amazon Recognition returns a low confidence score, or have Amazon Recognition randomly sample and send images from your dataset to humans for review. Third, use Amazon A2I to review real-time machine learning inferences. So you can use A2I to review real-time, low-confidence inferences made by a model deployed to a SageMaker AI hosted endpoint, and incrementally train your models using Amazon A2I output data. Use Amazon A2I with Amazon Comprehend. So you can have humans review Amazon Comprehend inferences about text data such as sentiment analysis, text syntax, and entity detection. Fifth, you can use Amazon A2I with Amazon Transcribe. So you can have humans review Amazon transcriptions of video or audio files. Use the results of transcription human review loops to create a custom vocabulary and improve future transcriptions of similar video or audio content. Sixth, you can have Amazon A2I with Amazon Translate. So you can have human review low confidence translations written from Amazon Translate. Seventh, use Amazon A2I to review tabular data. So you can use A2I to integrate a human review loop into an ML application that uses tabular data. Core components of Amazon A2I. So Amazon A2I task types are defined by the AI/ML workflow that they are integrated into. Amazon A2I supports two built-in task types. One for Amazon Textract key value pair extraction and another for Amazon Recognition image moderation. A custom task type is available to integrate a human review loop into any machine learning workflow, including those using AWS services like Amazon Comprehend, Amazon Transcribe, Amazon Translate, or custom ML models. For built-in task types like Amazon Textract, the workflow involves an Amazon S3 bucket, activation conditions, a worker task template, and a work team to create a human review workflow, which is called as flow definition. In the built-in workflow, when Amazon Textract or Amazon Recognition processes data and activation conditions are met, a human loop is initiated. The human loop process involves generating a worker UI and tools, making the task available to workers reviewing the input data, and finally saving the review results in Amazon S3. So this is the Amazon built-in workflow with Amazon Textract. So you can see the resources that are part of human review workflow. You have S3 bucket, which will have the input data. You will have some activation conditions, then worker task template that will generate the UI and the team. So this will be part of the human review workflow, and along with the Amazon Textract. So you have source, activation criteria, worker experience, and review team. You will analyze the document, and there will be a trigger condition. So if a threshold is below some certain threshold confidence level or a confidence score, you can send the document for review to the human for the review, and that document is presented to review, and workers will review the input data and store back the results to the S3 bucket. And this is the Amazon A2I built-in workflow with Amazon Recognition. So same concept. So we have work team, task template, activation condition, and S3 bucket. All these are part of this workflow, and along with Amazon Recognition. So this is a built-in workflow, and previous one also. Then analyze image trigger condition, and if there is a condition which is met based on the confidence score, you route the image for review to that work team, and finally you store back the results to a S3 storage. So core components of Amazon A2I continued. So the Amazon A2I custom workflow involves a custom machine learning model generating predictions, which a client application filters based on user-defined criteria to decide if human review is needed. If human review is required in a custom workflow, predictions are sent to Amazon A2I. A2I then collects human review results in Amazon S3 for the client application to access. And this is the A2I custom workflow. So you have custom machine learning model, probably hosted on SageMaker AI. It makes predictions. Then you can put a filter predictions. If so, based on the threshold, no review, so you can directly integrate with or present the result to your client application. If not, you can have some human review needed based on the filter predictions sent for human review, and this will be augmented by the A2I, and you store back the results, and these results can be fetched either fetched by the client application. So this will be pulled by this client application and will be presented. Next, continued core components of A2I. So if the client application's filter in a custom workflow determines no human review is needed, then ML models predictions can be sent directly to the client application. So that as I talked about. So this is the human review workflow or the flow definition. So first, workflow definition. This specifies the team, UI template, and the worker instructions. This means when you set up a human review workflow, you are deciding who will do the review. So either your work team, how the review page will look and function for them using a worker task template, and what instructions they will get to complete the task. Next, we have a conditional review. So for built-in tasks, triggers human loop if AI confidence is low or any other conditions are met. For tasks that are already integrated, like image moderation with Amazon recognition, the workflow decides when a human needs to step in. For instance, if recognition is not sure about its automated moderation, it sends the image to a human. So multiple loops and creation. So you can create many human loops. Use SageMaker console/API. A single human review workflow can be used to start many individual review jobs known as human loops. Then you can set these workflows up either through the SageMaker AI console interface or by using the SageMaker API for more programmatic control. Then work teams. Your human reviews can be from Mechanical Turk, which is another service, or some other vendors, or your own private workforce. A work team is the group of people who will actually do the review tasks. You specify one work team per workflow. This team can be sourced from Amazon Mechanical Turk, a third-party vendor, or your own private team of reviewers. If you use a private workforce, you can create several different work teams. Worker task template. So you create the user interface for review tasks, displaying data and instructions. This template is what you use to design the web page or interface that workers will see. It shows them the data, like an image or document, and the instructions, and gives them the tools they need to complete their review task. For built-in task types, you will use a pre-made Amazon A2I template. Human loops. A single human review job. You can assign multiple workers to one item, for example, 3 workers per image for better accuracy. A human loop is the process of sending a single data object, like one image or one document, out for review. You can choose how many workers review each single item. For example, sending an image to 3 different workers for classification can help improve the accuracy of the final label. So loop creation example. So AWS services like Textract or Recognition start loops when their results meet your preset workflow conditions. When using integrated services, a human loop gets created automatically. For example, if you are using Amazon Textract with Augmented AI to analyze documents, a human review is triggered whenever Textract finds key value pairs that match the conditions you set in your human review workflow. There is an API, Analyze Document API. And similarly with Amazon Recognition's image moderation, and this API is Detect Moderation Labels API. A human loop starts if the image content analysis meets your specified criteria. And that's all. Thanks for watching.